Friends, don't forget to subscribe for free, like and share. Look at that vehicle coming towards me in my lane. I'm going forward. That vehicle does not have enough time nor space to clear. So in fact, he's just like coming towards me, no indicator, nothing. And when I try to pass him, instead of waiting there, he does what? Reverses. So now I definitely can't clear him until all the vehicles pass. Why can't people wait? Just wait until it clears. That's another annoying thing about driving in Trinidad too. People park their vehicles on the side of the road. Really, there's no space to do that, but they do it anyway. Right here by the lighthouse passing, that's an accident right there on the right. Apparently that 4x4 hit the back of that van. Just have to be careful. Now here's something interesting, and while we approach it, there's something I want to say. Right now I find that people on the road, lots of road rage, and mostly because of things that they are doing wrong and they want to be justified in what they're doing wrong. Look at this vehicle. It's carrying some load in the back, but it's just all over the place. It looks like a Brillo pad that has been well used, but it's branches and just sticking out all over the place. That could hurt somebody. Can you imagine if they're passing by a sidewalk pavement? And look how the vehicle is swerving in the road. This is 2 lanes, but it's like going up and down. I just don't understand that. Here on the highway, I am on the lane that is, like I like to always call it, the fast lane. I know it's not called that, but it's the lane to overtake. Otherwise you stay on the left. Look at that vehicle. See how it passed over 3 lanes into this lane, no indicator. That kind of crazy driving doesn't stay in one place, you know, or in one time. It keeps going. So you never know what is happening to somebody and why they are driving the way they are driving. We're speeding this up to show you an example of that. Keep your eyes on that vehicle and look at how it's going to drive. We are on a highway. I kind of magnified so you can see the look. It looks like he almost decided to go straight into that barrier. Maybe they're sleeping, maybe they're tired, maybe they're on medication, you don't know, but sometimes you just have to stay clear. Then sometimes you encounter something suddenly on the road, and this one is just based on opinion, not necessarily anybody doing anything wrong, but the way I would have handled it may have been different. Now we all stop here suddenly, and you could see the police vehicle in the front there talking to somebody, and everybody's wondering what's going on. But basically it seems like this person broke down and they decided to just stay right there. For me, I would have had, you know, since this is like a hill, I would have rolled back and gone to the side rather than stay in the middle there, because vehicles approaching, that could be an accident. Now look at this. This vehicle is letting off a passenger and a child to boot. And look at where he's doing it, in the middle of the road. That's unsafe for the child, that's unsafe for everybody else. Would it have taken anything to just pull on his side and let the passenger out? And that's not even a H vehicle, that's a PH vehicle. Again, people don't care about themselves. Look at another example. Big overhead pass, right? You see that guy there crossing? And look at what's above him. Built millions of dollars so he could walk in safety, but nah, he's gonna cross anyway on a highway. Now this is an example of what goes on a lot in Trinidad. Lots of traffic. And when you have rain, a rainy day like this, even more traffic. There's a vehicle on my right. You can't see it yet. That station wagon stopped to let him go by, but he didn't want to go. So I stopped, and he is going into lane. Nothing wrong with that. That's all fine and well. People taking their time. They're waiting for somebody to give them a chance to pass and whatnot, right? That's the correct way to do it. But then you have other people now. See how that car has to pass down a lane? You have other people now, like this one. Where he came from, he is sticking himself in the other lane. Cars can't even pass. They have to go around him because he is more in rush. Do you see an ambulance sign on that vehicle? Do you see a sign saying police or a siren? No, but he's going straight up the wrong side of the road to get where he's going, and he's willing to pass pedestrians, cars, cause an accident, because why? He is more in a rush than all of us. Now, sometimes you see some craziness on the road. Look at this vehicle on the right. I don't know if you can tell, but there's a hand sticking out the rear window, and on the hand is some garbage. I know it's a candy wrapper, chocolate, or whatever. It seems like a kid is doing it, and he's letting go that trash in the air. Drivers, especially parents or whomever, guardian, whatever, you need to keep check of what your children do. You see, just let it go, and he keeps doing that. And if you are caught, whatever they do, you are penalized for it. Look at that black vehicle. You see that truck there on the right? That truck is trying to reverse to turn into Ellerslie Park there. But check this SUV in front of me. He's real in a rush. He doesn't want to wait. All these cars are trying to pass fine. He's pushing. He can't go nowhere. Somebody is up ahead trying to direct traffic, trying to get people to stop so the truck could get moving. So the truck starts to move, right? He's reversing into the area. That pickup couldn't wait. But check this SUV is ridiculous, man. Stop. No. He slows down, and then look. That's almost an accident right there. That's craziness. Now, I am just leaving this to run here because I am always impressed by truckers and how they have to maneuver all this heavy load. Some of you who find it real difficult to park and reverse and whatnot, check out this truck. The kind of driving they have to do is really impressive sometimes how they maneuver these things. So now that he has gotten the full range, he was able to arc there and get where he's going. Look at that vehicle on the right now. Now he's coming. I think he will have to reverse. I don't know. I find like Trini drivers, they don't perceive things. They don't perceive danger, and they don't perceive what's happening on the road. They're just like if they have horse blinders on them. Any of you feel so? Make sure to comment. Check that silver vehicle, that van. See how he just came across there? And look how you look. Small space, but because people think they put on their indicator, that means they could just push inside. That does not how it works, and that van is not having it. Good, don't let him in. You know how much curse up I get because somebody put their indicator and felt I should have just let them squeeze in me, and I don't allow it because that's ridiculous. Your indicator is just to indicate, doesn't mean I have to let you go in. Look at this vehicle. You're so thirsty, you're so pushy. You cannot wait for my vehicle to pass so you could go around. Here again, your eyes always have to be peeled to the road because really anything could happen at any moment and anybody could come out from anywhere. Can you see what's happening ahead? There's a highway. Look at this person. That's how you go across a highway? Really? Nah. Pressure on these roads. Look at this guy begging. Some people beg. I have no problem with the fact that they're begging, but you have to be careful because some of these fellas, you don't know what is in their mind. Now we here in Chaguanas, this section of road really irritates me. Look, these vehicles have nowhere to go, but they rather block you from going. Even though they can't go nowhere, you're blocking my lane to exit on. You're telling me to go around. Why should I have to go around you? That's not how it works. Stay behind the stop section of your lane until they have a free space to turn. Look at this again. You want to pick up a passenger, another P driver, right? You stop in the middle of the road. You can't pull over to this side. And you think that's the end of it, right? No. Those kind of people, the way they drive like that all the time. He's fumbling with money, fumbling with phone, he's talking with passengers. He's not even noticing that the car's already going up. And look at the light. You seen it red, right? And that's a school crossing. And he just went straight through. straight through. If there was a child or something passing there, that child would have been hit. Again, let's look at this. We on, again, quote unquote fast lane, right? But I am in his lane. You can see all the cars on the left passing this red car because he's driving so slow. I just don't understand why drivers. And you see that pothole there? That should never be on a highway. They patched that since. But anyway, this red car should not be driving here. Go on the left. You're crossing the lane. You don't know what lane you should be in. Nothing. People, stay safe out there. Any of these things happen, please comment about it. Thanks so much.